This is a tour of the Gospel Living app put out by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. You can find it on the App Store or on the Play Store. The icon is a blue field with a white plant on it. We're going to open that up, and here's what we've got. When you first open it up, it comes to the Discover page. Discover has a bunch of different articles, a bunch of different scriptures, things like that, music, videos. This is designed to help uplift you and to help us get through these tougher times, help strengthen us. So there's a bunch of different things that you can look through there. Here's one of them that just popped on this morning. It's called Download the General Conference Notebook. So if you click on that, it comes up and it tells you about it, and then you hit download here. So we're going to open that up. Now this General Conference Notebook has some printable PDFs on it, and so we are going to, let's go to the two-sided color booklet. We're going to open that up in a PDF viewer. Okay, here is the PDF of this General Conference Notebook. And this is actually pretty neat because it gives you places to put down your themes that you've noticed, how you start preparing for it, inspiration received. It's got pictures of the First Presidency and the 12 Apostles, questions and answers. So that's just one of the things that they have that you can download to help prepare and to use during this general conference. Okay, let's go back. And there are other ones there too. But what I want to show you is the app today. And so notice down at the bottom we have Discover, and this is the default page that you come up to. The next one is Today, then My Life, then Circles, and then Profile. So let's look real quickly at profiles. Sorry, not profiles, circles. There it goes. So circles. These are the different circles that I have that I'm part of. Now in these circles, I can put, if I find an article that I like, I can share it pretty quickly with those people in those circles. So let's go to my household. So here's a couple things I put on. These are actual calendar events that I put on there for my family. But as I come up with something, I want to share a message. Now, obviously, I can text my family, but it's really easy to put on calendar events that are church-related or that are or articles I found that I wanted to share with them. So that's my family, my household. Now look in the top right-hand corner. You'll see that there is pictures of two people next side by side, and the number 5 next to it. So if I were to click on that, you'd see the members of my family and who's part of those circles. And so the reason why this app is really nice is you can easily share inspiration, share uplifting things with those people in your circles. But if you go down to the bottom, it says My Children's Circles. And so if I click on that, this shows the different circles that my children are in. So I've got a daughter, and these are the different circles that she's part of. But anytime that someone sends something out to her to this, I can see it as well. And so if I go into course 15, knowing that there is no content that's been shared among them. But if I go into the Young Women's 16, you can see that they've shared some content with her, and you can click on these articles. This is an article that was shared called 3 Ways to Cope with a Crummy Day. And it's just a little article that's uplift and strengthen us. And so they shared that with them. And so this is the thread that they can use to talk back and forth. The nice part about this is they can also say things like, hey, we're meeting for combined activity on Tuesday at the church at 7 o'clock. Here's what you need to bring. And they can send it out to everybody in their class, or they can send it out to everybody, all the youth. And so it's kind of nice because I'm no longer asking my daughter, no, wait, what's going on tonight? What are you guys going? What's going on? It can be right on here. It can be calendared. It can be on here. And then I can just look at it and go, oh, don't forget you got this going on tonight. And so that's really nice. Okay, we're going to go to the next tab we're going to go to is Today. Today, this was yesterday. So here's today, all caught up. So I don't have anything on there today. But if you look at it, you notice on the 4th, Saturday the 4th, I've got something coming up. And I put on there General Conference morning session and General Conference afternoon session. So I put that on there. Then we'll go to My Life. This is another thing that's really helpful with this. My Life is you can add onto this. Let's say that I'm reading in the scriptures and I go, oh, you know what, that's really neat. I need to remember this, write this down. This is a way to mark this stuff. And I can put create new. Let's go to that create new impression. So I can put on here that there's an impression, and then I can put a description on there, and I can add it to circles. So I can say, I'd like to share this with my family. I can add a photo to it. We're going to go down to day of fasting and prayer. This was just an inspiration or something that I felt about it. And then read the Book of Mormon. It was a goal. So we can add new impressions, and then we can create a new goal. I'm going to hit a new goal on there. And they've divided up into 4 different areas: spiritual, social, intellectual, or physical. So I can say this is a spiritual goal, and I can give it a goal title. And so I can say, grow closer to our Heavenly Father by praying daily. And I could put that in there, put the description in there, and add it as one of my goals. Now, I'm not going to add anything in right now because I want to think about exactly what I want to do and how I want to do that. So there are different goals you can put into there in My Life. And then you can also share those if you'd like to. But that's just a quick explanation, a quick tour through this new app put out by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.